Well, hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today we're going to be riding the new Glendale track. If you guys want it, or it looks good, or whatever it is, you guys can go check it out in the link down below in the description. And I will, happily give you guys the right link this time, because I think on my last description, or it could have been 2 videos ago, that I had the wrong description on. So I'm sorry for that, and hopefully too many of you guys didn't really miss out on the track, because I don't really know how many of you guys actually really get the tracks that I put on there. So it is what it is. But yeah, we're headed into this deformation video with our heads up high for sure. I don't mind the track. I think it's gonna get a little bit worse with deformation, but I think that it is definitely savable. Like, I think that this track is, you could very much do, or you could easily do very much on this track, I'll put it that way. Like, there are a whole bunch of options that you guys can, or that you can explore. And so, I mean, as the ERODE gets higher, I don't think that I'll struggle much, as we already have our first rut. I want it to go outside a little bit more, just to, get, so we can go inside a little bit later. So we'll start a bit outside on some of these things, and then maybe cut in a little later. We'll see how that kind of ages, though. But yeah, we're gonna start to head in. I'm put 5 laps in on this deformation, which is just 1. So right now the deformation is on 1 times, and then it'll go +5 every 10 laps. So, or I guess, yeah, we're going 10 laps instead of 5. Jeez. All right, this will be a fun long video for sure. But we're at 1, and then we'll go to 5, and then we'll go to 10. And then we'll go to 15, and then we'll go to 20. Ride 10 laps on all of them. So, should be interesting by the end of the video. So, I mean, it's going to be a long one probably, if I had to guess. So, I probably got to, keep it brief and keep it short. And on to lap number 10 of just this 1 times deformation. I really underestimated this. Already been going for a little bit here. I think that this is going to be a very time-consuming project. But, yeah, I mean, we're starting it off now. We got a lot to look forward to. We got 5 times deformation, what I'm not looking forward to. Yeah, it helps if you don't jump into the middle of that section, by the way. Just a quick BT dubs. Hop right here, try to, clean rut hook right there. And then what I've actually been doing is kind of variating what I'm doing through here, but most of the time I'll just come back here and then kind of pop up and then back down. Try to get this the best I can. I'm still going to go for the triple because I'm still going to send it. And then we're going to go that way. Tried to scrub a little too hard, perhaps. I mean, still made it work out, but probably lost time in the grand scheme of things. And right here, I got to work down on that for sure. And then deformation's kind of just doing its thing to that whoop section. But we're about to finish lap number 10 of 1 times deformation. We'll hop on to the next. Okay, here we are. We're on 5 times deformation. I'll hit you guys on like lap 5, maybe, or 3, something like that. Man, it is already getting rough. I mean, we've got 5 times deformation. I might have to start expanding the horizons of these lines. I mean, you guys can clearly see where I'm at. This is lap number 3 on the 5 times, and it's already worse than I thought it would be by quite a bit here. I mean, look at these whoops right here. I mean, we're just working them in, making one divot one way. I mean, I want to like mow those down all the way by the end of the video. We'll see how well that works out. But one thing I am noticing is that this setup is holding up so good in this deep ERODE. I haven't gone down due to like a rut yet, so we'll see how that kind of also ages. I'll let you guys know how this setup's doing. Still running the one that I was running in last video. If you guys haven't seen that one, go check it out. That one I thought was a pretty fun video. I spent a lot of time on this setup and making it, so I thought that maybe you guys like to see a video with it, and so I put it in a setup versus stock, or stock bike versus a modded setup. So you guys want to go check that one out, go check it out. It was a pretty fun video. But I just gotta grind these laps out on 5 times. I mean, these are just horrendous ruts. And eventually, maybe there might be a good enough rut to quad over, which I know sounds kind of crazy, but you never know. The work of deformation in this game, it can be so bad, but it can also be so good sometimes. Like this rut right here, it's not bad. I mean, you can slingshot around it, head through these whoops, 4th gear, absolutely skimmed, jump into that rut, hander down, go second gear, try to cut up the corner. I couldn't really do it, and that's kind of what comes with the bad of it though. Moving to lap number 9, first corner of it, and it's already monstrous. That's the first time I've crashed in that corner in a while. I think it was lap like, I don't know, maybe 6 or 5 last time that I crashed there, so I went 2 laps without crashing there, so it's alright. But yeah, the track is getting eaten alive. I can't even imagine what 10 times is going to do to it. I think I might have to start working some inside lines here where I'm going, you know, on, off, and then whatever that was. And then I'm going to take the middle right here, just try to slice and dice, then roll back out to this outside, because why not? Just filter right back into there. When 10 times gets put on, I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably search for the lines up the inside. Ooh. Almost coming off the track right there, and we're down. But yeah, still, I haven't really had an issue with like front tucks in the ERODE. So far, I think this bike setup's really holding strong here in the front end, and I mean, it just seems to be just working like a miracle, like a charm. I don't even know like what it's working like. Oh boy, hit a little hip in that whoop section there, and we'll be headed on to lap numero 10. Yeah, headed on to number 10 here, and then we'll have to switch it up to 10 times deformation. So this is getting rough really quick. I might have to start doubling there. I'm not gonna lie, maybe take the inside. You know, it all comes down to these mathematics with where I should go. I screwed that up. That whole section's already taken. I wish it was something like this where, you know, one side's probably a little bit, oh boy, a little bit more involved, and this is gonna ruin that rut for sure. But I'm gonna go this way, and I don't know, can you double, like triple into this right side? Because that might be a little bit faster than just doubling after going on off through that whole section. So just try to filter back in and out. I'm gonna try to maybe work in and inside right here, just try to get out of that rut the fastest I can, and then go inside speedway. Absolutely not what I wanted to do. I still wanted to get the triple on, and I don't know why I went for that triple. So not in a good looking spot, but next time you guys see me, I will be on 10 times deformation, headed in to this lobby here. It's gonna be rough. I don't think they have 10 times deformation, so we're on 10.1, and almost clicked garage there, which would have exposed my setup. I'm just kidding. If you guys still want that, I mean, let me know. I mean, I've been considering it. I got 2 good comments on the other video, so we'll see. But let's go ahead, hop right into the next 10 laps on 10 times deformation. It should be really rough, as I'm already rolling over that. And up and over, and we're over for our 4th lap there. We're headed on to our 5th. Yes, I'm still trying to triple in for you guys there. Unfortunately, it doesn't look possible, so yeah, it's not looking good, boys. That's the first time I went over that without falling. That is just an absolute trench. There's 2 trenches I'm about to land in. I'm gonna try to triple. It's so tough, man. I mean, there's everything to worry about now. I mean, there is no like non-vacant line. I think I've taken pretty much everything in the book, but this side looks a little cleaner than the right side right now, so we'll just go ahead and stick with that. You guys watched the AMA Supercross series. I have to imagine this is what Indianapolis would look like to me if I was to ride it in real life. This is what I would imagine it looks like. So yeah, it's just that rough. It's horrible right now. I mean, you guys are seeing it on my screen. It is super bad. I mean, we're gonna try to hop up still, but I mean, there's just no, like, it's just so slow, and you have like no forward momentum. You're just trying to hop on and off. And I went to the left side of this triple right here. This was last lap, and I'm gonna try to you know, hit the whoops over here. Oh, I glide back right over into this rut right there. I'm just gonna try to cross around. I've been doing this thing out here, coming out here, kind of regaining there, and then trying to cross the finish line. But unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be an option anymore. So we'll just go back inside right here, go roll, and then double. Have time to evaluate the lip right here. It looks like that's like the safest area. And then try to land, and then get over this. Try to hit it where it's clean. I'm gonna try to start utilizing the left side of this section, hitting the brakes, getting inside, going roll, and then jump into here. I'm gonna just roll over that. Probably should have tried to double, and then, oh, triple out right there could be a thing. So we'll try to get that maybe. But yeah, on lap 6, I'll probably update you guys on lap 10 or something, maybe 9 and 10. I don't know, but we've got our work cut out for us for sure. I don't think that this is an easy task at all. This is mission impossible. And up and over, we're working on our 9th lap here on 10 times deformation. Yeah, this is just about how it's gone. I don't think that there's anything else that has happened other than just dying in the deepest ruts. So it looks like the right side of this jump looks fairly like vacant right there. So I think that we can get there. I'm gonna, you know, do a thing inside. Try to land over here. I was gonna try to hook that rut. It didn't really work out. Might want first gear now through here. But what I've been doing is doing the line that I was looking at, spying out. So it worked for a while. I don't know if it's viable anymore though. So we'll see, you know, what we can do on 20 times as we're coming up to the end of 10 times. But one thing I still did want to try to do on this lap and show you guys, I did want to try to triple on somehow still. It looks like I might actually have a viable rut. There we go. Alright, there we go. We got it. And the triple. I'm just going to go double here. Easy, clean transition. Can I, like, roll and then, like, if I got enough speed, like, land over here? I don't know, because there's already some deep ruts, too, so wouldn't want that. I'm going to try to get the outside here and rock it out through the whoops. Okay. Okay. That's the cleanest that rut's ever been. I don't think we've had that rut been any better, you know? Alright, that is across, and now we're headed on to our 10th lap. And what does that mean exactly? I don't know, just more of the worst experience of my life, pretty much. Head over this. I want to stay in, like, some of these deeper ruts on this lap. I'm not trying to go, like, all the way right here, but I want to kind of make a better way for 20 times. That makes sense. Like, I want to still leave some lines open and whatnot. Like, right here, you can't triple in, or you can't, like, triple on right here. Tried plenty of times, but it's just too big of a stretch right there, so maybe we'll leave some lines open there. It seems like that right side's generally, like, bare. I think I've been working on the left side a little bit more. And then right here, if I can just wheelie inside. And then, like, okay. I guess not. But I'll see you guys on 20 times deformation after I finish this lap up. Guys, I was switching to the deformation. I realized that we still have 15 before we get to 20. I might only do, like, 5 laps on 20 if that's the case. But, I mean, come on. This is... You guys can't say, like, I'm selling short or whatever, dude. This is just painful. I mean, like, at this point, it's not like a waste of time or anything. But I'm just saying, like, it's just... Why? Why would I go for 10 laps on 20? I know it's part of the video, but, like, it's my video. So, like, I basically make the rules anyways. So, don't at me. But, this section, I wanted to get over here. And then kind of just ride it out. Ride her smoothly. And then try to put up a good lap, actually. I'm just going to hug inside right here the best I can. I want to put like a sub 110 down. You know how funny that would be? Just to come out here and put like a 1099 down. That's the goal for this lap. I don't even think it's possible, but we'll see. Try to like hop into a light spot here. Got lucky over there. And now we just can't like do anything bad or cross. There. Now we just let it sort itself out. And then we jump through here. If we can, if that's an option, that's fine. If not, I'll just take the clean run. Alright. Looking good. Just gonna shuffle myself on inside here. And then try to come around here. And that is a 119. How is that still a 119? That felt like clean. I guess not, but so lap times have dropped down 16 seconds or so. So you guys can kind of get a good look-see here at what we're struggling through. But yeah, I guess let's just keep logging laps. Alright, ladies and gents, we're on lap 8. I just finished crawling up the yawn off there. But what I do want to brief you guys on, there will be no 20 times. It's just the video's already gone on way too long, and as well as, I mean, the track's thrashed. I can't even like jump jumps anymore. So what's going to be any different on 20 times other than just tippy-toeing around again? So, I mean, the track, obviously, that's the best run I've ever gone through there in 10 times for sure. I'm going to roll out here. This is what I've been doing. I've just been kind of taking the left side here. I think there's about 3 ruts down that line. And then what I wanted to do, what I intended to do was to come down here, go all the way inside. First gear. Now that there's a cross right there, you can't really get it, but just take the clean transition lines where there are no transitions, and then just jump somewhere into the corner. Take a little turn Z, go up, go on off, and then can I get the triple? Look at that. That's beautiful. Go pretty much all the way inside. Then just come shooting out of the corner, looking for a way through these whoops right here. A forgiving way through these whoops, because obviously that's not going to do you any good. I'm stuck. Do not create a trench. I think I just made it like... I think I made a bad one. I think that's an understatement though. But heading on to lap numero 9. And then I'll catch you guys up about, you know, the start of 10. I'll do the outro and whatnot. And kicking it now. We are going to end the video. I mean, dude, if I can ever get past this lap, we're going to have to finish off this challenge on a good one. Already just no chance at the fastest lap. I just don't think that that'd be possible. Imagine setting a sub 110 on this. I mean, like, you'd have to be flawless. You'd have to know, like, you'd have to map that out years in advance. But, yeah, this is looking a little tough. I know that, you know, I said 20 times a few times, but I just don't think that it really matters to this point. You guys are seeing like the struggle now, and imagine that on just 20 times. I just don't think it really makes sense to do 20, as the video is already going on a lot longer than I would like. Just try to hop around, finish this lap, get done, get out of here. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. This is taken, I mean, a lot of time. I'm not gonna lie, a lot longer than I thought it would take. I've been here for an hour and a half. Doing this and something else. I'm kind of working on something else. I think I've been here not quite an hour and a half, but from when I sat down to intend to do this video now, I think it's been close. So yeah, it's just a bit rough. I mean, we got to put in, like, you know, crazy amount of laps on these incredibly low lap times. So yeah, hopefully you guys could come to terms with that. Maybe you guys consider leaving a like and subscribing on the video and subscribing to the channel, because that would be incredible. It would mean the world to me. I mean, look at this trench. Like, they aren't even ruts anymore. Like, I don't even think you can call these ruts. But yeah, this is what life's been consisting of recently, is just me trying to do this. So imagine this on 20 times 2. Like, I just don't think that there is even a need for it. But that will probably be all for me. Thank you guys for watching. Coming up to the end of the challenge now. Happy to make it out alive. See you guys next time. Deuces. Oh my goodness.